210 Board of Education for Thursday, April 29th, 2021. Please stand for the pledge if you are able. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Roll call, please.
Mr. Janik?
Here.
Ms. Janice Doyle?
Here.
Mr. Kirking?
Here.
Mr. Lacine? Mr. Lucetti?
Here.
Mrs. Stokes? Here. Mr. Costick?
Here. We have one public comment, which I'll read, that was sent in from an Erica Altz. It says, "This is my first email to you all. I'm a parent in your feeder district of Manhattan 114. I am writing to you all to ask that you reevaluate the bus transportation policies for the 21-22 school year. At this point, my child can take one bus route to school and a different bus route home. He could use the bus 3 days a week and be picked up by anyone else the other 2 days of the week. However, for some reason, use of a daycare bus for those 2 days, a bus that only services Lincoln Way students, is forbidden. If the concern is limiting exposures, then why are all those other flexibilities being allowed? I'm being allowed to work from home at the generosity of my employer, which allowed this policy to be tolerated this school year. At some point in the fall, that is going to end. I shouldn't have to pay thousands of dollars in unneeded child care to supplement a policy that seems to favor at-home parents and at-home child care. There has to be a more equitable solution that can meet the needs of all types of families in District 210. Thank you all for all that you have done this year, and thank you for reading." And that is all.
And we'll reach out to Dr. Ragoon down in Manhattan and follow up with that.
Thank you very much, Dr. Tingley. All right, moving on to the reorganization. We have the report of the canvass and election results.
The following is the abstract of votes, Will County, Illinois, official results, consolidated election. Lincoln Way Community High School 210, board member, unexpired 2-year term, Christopher Lucetti, 10,992 votes. Lincoln Way Community High School 210, board member, full 4-year term, Emily Beagle, 5,688 votes. Aaron Janik, 8,085 votes. Deirdre Stokes, 7,157 votes. Joe M. Kostick, 8,374 votes. And Tanya Rempert, 4,979 votes.
Thank you. I need a motion to accept the report in the canvass as
So moved.
presented.
Second.
Motion is second. Any discussion? All right. Everyone in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? The ayes have it unanimously. All right, moving on. Those of us that were fortunate enough to be elected, if we could stand and read the oath of office.
Okay, I'm going to just put you on speaker here.
I, Joseph Costa, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of a member of the Board of Education of Lincoln Way Community High School District 210 in accordance with the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Illinois, and the laws of the State of Illinois to the best of my ability. I further swear that I shall respect taxpayers' interests by serving as a faithful protector of the school district's assets. I shall encourage and respect the free expression of opinion by my fellow board members and others who seek a hearing before the board, while respecting the privacy of students and employees. I shall recognize that a board member has no legal authority as an individual, and that decisions can be made only by a majority vote at a public board meeting, and I shall abide by majority decisions of the board while retaining the right to seek changes in such decisions through ethical and constructive channels. As part of the Board of Education, I shall accept the responsibility for my role in the equitable and quality education of every student in the school district.
I shall foster with the board extensive participation of the community, formulate goals, define outcomes, and set the course for Lincoln Way Community High School District 210. I shall assist in establishing a structure and an environment designed to ensure all students have the opportunity to attain their maximum potential through a sound organizational framework. I shall strive to ensure a continuous assessment of student achievement in all conditions affecting the education of our children in compliance with state law. I shall serve as an education's key advocate on behalf of students and
student schools
to advance the vision for Lincoln Way Community High School District 210, and I shall strive to work together with the district superintendent to lead the school district towards fulfilling the vision the board has created, fostering excellence for every student in the areas of academic skills, knowledge, citizenship, and personal development.
Congratulations. It never ends, does it? All right. Moving on. I need a nomination for president.
I nominate Joe Costick to serve as board president.
Any discussion? Can I talk you guys out of it? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? The ayes have it unanimously. Need a nomination for vice president.
Nominate Aaron Janik for the position of vice president.
Second.
I'll second that.
All right, any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Anyone opposed? The ayes have it unanimously. Next is secretary. Can I get a nomination, please?
I nominate Beth Janice Dole for secretary.
I get a
Second.
motion? I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? Everyone in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Unanimous, the ayes have it. Congratulations. Establish compensation for secretary. How much would you like this year, Beth? Really? Okay, I'll give you a 30% raise from that. How about that?
So I make a motion that the compensation be set to 0.
I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? The ayes have it unanimously. Adoption of board policies and student handbook.
We would ask for a motion for the board to approve the current and established board policies and the current and established student handbook.
So moved.
I have a motion. Do I have a second? Second. I have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Anyone opposed? The ayes have it unanimously. For committee appointments, I've spoken to all of you. If we're going to keep things going, I would ask that Mrs. Stokes continue on the District 843 Governing Board, Mrs. Janice Doyle continue on the District 210 Advisory Committee, Mr. Janik as the Foundation Liaison, and I said I'd step in and help you on that when you had an issue, Mr. Lacine as the IASB Three Rivers Board Representative, and Mr. Kirking as the IASB Board Delegate. Are all of you okay with those appointments?
Sounds good.
Fantastic, and so be it. We will continue as we are. And with that, I'd entertain a motion to go into closed session.
So moved. Second.
Have a motion, a second.